Yeah, I don't have like an actual introduction to this podcast because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So this is episode new.
Season 2.
I already did that joke. Actually, I don't think I published that episode. Yeah, this is season 2 of the Very Serious Podcast. I have with me today Lee Cross and my wonderful co-host Bailey.
Hello.
We're going to talk about probably fucking nothing.
Yeah. It's my specialty.
It's fucking great.
Yeah. I'm full of useless knowledge.
Yeah, useless knowledge, and yet he still eats all his food incorrectly.
Yes.
Like,
How do you eat it incorrectly?
have you seen him eat bubble tape?
Oh.
Or string cheese.
Yeah, or string cheese?
Or a Kit Kat.
He's becoming infamous on TikTok because he just refused. He knows how to eat string cheese correctly.
Look at me. I know how to eat food. Like, I know how to eat food. And I'm just like, you know what? I just want to piss everyone off on TikTok.
I can admire the like desire to piss people off. I just fucking I can't do it. Like every single time I open a Kit Kat bar, I'm like, I can make people so angry.
Oh, he's done
Or
that
I
one
can
too.
conform.
Did you see that TikTok?
And you just break it off and conform to society.
I mean, I don't conform with a lot of stuff, so
Yeah.
I think I can get away with Kit Kats.
Yeah. Dude, so at my job, we're owned by a Japanese company, and they were talking about like diversity and culture and whatnot. And they're like, we like to have a nice, diverse culture, and where no one feels like attacked or anything. And I'm just like, this company's from Japan. They're the most racist people in the world.
We like to have a diverse culture here, but in Japan,
It was just like,
No
dude,
whites
half the
allowed.
people that work in this company right now would not enjoy working in Japan at all.
that being said, Japan's cool as fuck. Like I've been
Oh,
there,
100%.
and they can keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah. And they built that giant Gundam suit.
Yeah, like I personally would never want to live in Japan again because I spent like 2 different 6-month periods there, and I was stuck on a military base. So I mean, obviously, I fucking hated my life, but like the place itself was cool. It's just not something I would want to like live in permanently.
Sounds like Vegas.
No, it's
Like you want to go visit it, but you don't want to live there.
I think Japan's a lot more chill than Vegas.
Oh, 100. Yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, Japan definitely has some party spots, but like you can go and see like cherry blossoms if you go during the 1 week of the year where they fucking have them, or you can like go and like mountain bike across Japan. Like there's also like peaceful stuff you can do, and I'm pretty sure in Vegas it's just like gambling and whores.
Yeah, no, that's that. Yeah.
I mean, Japan also has gambling and whores. They have pachinko machines and
They're way more subtle about it.
yeah, it's not the only thing bringing people. There's
Yeah.
also that vending machine for used schoolgirl panties.
Yeah.
That brings people, unfortunately. And also the fact that they have that and that brings people, that helps justify them not wanting people to come to their country. Like I get it. If the people who go there to see that, if a bunch of people who are traveling specifically to our country to go to a vending machine for used schoolgirl panties showed up at the airport, I would be like, you know what? I don't want any fucking foreigners here.
Like, dude, you can buy that online now. What are you doing?
Also, don't.
Look, man, hey, if that's your thing, here's my thing. Like, when it comes to stuff like that, dude, as long as you're not hurting somebody or an animal or anything like that, I don't care.
People
also,
say you
don't
shouldn't-
tell me that you're doing that because I'm going to judge you harshly.
People say you shouldn't kink shame, but maybe it's just because I watch anime. I see way too many people who are into hentai, and so I'm a firm believer you should kink shame.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And furries.
I don't think you should kink shame. I think we should put them in a camp. We should concentrate
But in their costumes.
We should concentrate
So
them
it just looks
all
like
into a camp.
It just looks like like an animal preserve.
And then we fill it with gas. I don't mean gas. I'm not making a Holocaust reference. I don't mean like gas them. No, I mean dump gasoline on them and then light them all on fire.
Just get one of those airplanes that like drops water over fires, but it's just gasoline.
Yeah. Just
even-
napalm them.
I don't know, dude. That'd be kind of expensive with gas prices these days.
Totally worth it. Yeah. Totally worth it.
Okay, how do you ignite it? Like, do you just sit there on the edge of it, like across from through the barbed wire?
Oh,
You
no,
just
we just have the government napalm it. They figured out how to light napalm in Vietnam. I'm sure they can figure it out again.
I just picture you like lighting up a cigarette and just flicking it on the whole.
Man, one of the things I miss about smoking was it looked cool.
Dude, you look so cool when you were smoking.
Yeah, like vaping doesn't look cool. It just reminds me I'm in like a cyberpunk dystopia, but not a cool one.
It's like you're sucking a tiny robot dick and then like letting all the cum come out in vapor form.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess Lee thinks about dicks a lot. I was thinking it looks more like I am fucking smoking out of a USB drive.
Yeah.
A flash drive.
The TikTok commenters in my TikTok are getting to me.
All day, Lee just thinks about cock. And I only think about it like a half part of the day.
Yeah. You don't, your whole life, your whole day isn't devoted to penises.
No, just when I wake up and right before I go to bed.
Like I'll be at work looking at my pen. I'm like, that's a tiny penis. That's a tiny thin penis.
Lee's at the doctor, the therapist, and they're doing the Rorschach test. Just, it's a dick.
That's a big dick.
It's a dick. That's a huge dick. That's a bunch of dicks.
That's my dick?
That's so many dicks. That's definitely my dad's dick. All right, what about this one, Lee? It's a it's a solid black card. Minecraft dick. God damn it. All right, this one, it's just a blank card. What do you see? I see a blank canvas. All right, we're getting somewhere. A blank canvas I could draw so many dicks on. Fuck!
Drive my therapist to drinking.
Yeah. What's my diagnosis, Doc? Actually, I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I think you're just gay.
Then you get banned on Facebook.
Yeah. Honestly, it's amazing I'm able to avoid the bans as much as I am. Like,
dude, I'm sitting in a 7-day one right now.
Yeah, he gets banned because he one time got banned because he put like women are gross, and in the same day I put up a video of a pedophile being shot in the face.
Yeah, it was not, and it also wasn't censored or anything.
Yeah, no, it wasn't censored.
You saw that dude's head blow off the other side.
Yeah, no, it's this.
On Facebook, you posted that?
Yeah,
I never saw that.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was this famous video. There was this guy that his son got kidnapped by his karate instructor. And the guy took the kid to Mexico and then like spent.
And
like
heads up, that was a terrible instructor. That kid could not defend himself against his instructor.
Yeah, that kid could not do karate for shit. But he spent like several weeks raping this kid, and they were finally able to get the kid back, and then they sent him back to be tried. And when he touched down at the airport, the FBI was like there to pick him up. And as they were walking by the payphones, the dad just steps out of one of the payphones, pulls out a gun, and just shoots him in the side of the head, and just drops the gun. And it was shot like live on the news because back then there wasn't like the delay; it was live.
Yeah.
My uncle saw it happen live.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I remember hearing about it when I was like a little kid because he's like, "Yeah, I remember this story. It was the greatest time I've ever seen the news. I watch the news every day, just hoping I can see that again."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then like you hear this one guy back, "Oh, Ronnie, what'd you do?"
Yeah, no, because they all knew who the dad was, so they were just like, "God damn it!" But they took him to court, and he did no time. He was found not guilty.
All
Dude,
right.
if a jury of your peers doesn't find you not guilty for killing a pedophile that like messed with your kid, I don't want to live in this world.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think he should have gone to jail. I think he should have been given a fucking monument.
Yeah, a parade.
We should have knocked down every single Confederate monument in the country and just put up a statue of that guy.
Dude, that's actually not a bad idea. Because like everyone's all like, "Oh, Confederate." I was like, "Oh, look, compromise, tear it down." And just put statues of people who have killed pedophiles.
Yeah, no, that's a great compromise because, the left hates racist people and the right hates pedophiles. So we'll get rid of the racist statues and put up pedophile killers.
Exactly. What do you think, Bailey?
We just solved politics.
Boom.
Sounds
And not
foolproof.
one blank lives matter will ever be uttered while we do that.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
Yeah, we won't even say anything. We'll just remove the statues and put up new ones. And if anyone asks, no words. That way, no one's taking any political side anywhere because we don't speak. We just stare at them awkwardly. It's just like, hey, who's this statue being set up for?
Just point to this. Just point to the plaque with their name on it and what they did.
You're supposed to read those.
So you see, what we should do is.
It's a very good point, Steve. What do you think, Norm?
9/11.
That's a great point. R.I.P.
I miss him. I wish Norm was my dad.
Dude, that would have been like, he'd be a good dad.
Yeah, plus it would mean my dad was dead.
I remember when you told that first joke about your dad like abusing you, and then I met your mom like a week later.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, hey, good job on that parenting.
Oh God.
Press F in the chat, boys. One of my favorite things to do when I'm bartending and we're like fucking slammed and someone comes up and they're like, what drink do you recommend? I just hand them the menu. I'm like, I recommend you look at the menu and get back to me.
Yeah.
But they're
really
like, what
busy.
beers do you have? And you're just like,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
all
what
on top
beers
right
do you
there.
have?
Has anyone ever asked you for like the secret menu?
what? No.
Do y'all have a secret menu?
No.
No, but I will make weird drinks if you ask me to.
Oh yeah, you will.
Yeah.
I've definitely had. Dude, that tequila old fashioned, like I'm still like thinking about it.
Dude, it's really good.
It was so good. And like I don't normally drink like tequila, but that was like, one, it was good tequila. And two, it was just every time Steve's like, hey, I want you to try this drink. Like at first I was just like, because it was his first time bartending. He's like, hey, I made this drink. I want you to try it out. I'm just like, cool, okay. And it was fantastic. And so like every drink he's ever been like, hey, I think you'll like this. Like I've tried it and I've absolutely enjoyed it. Like I've never had a bad drink from him. So he was like,
I love all of your drinks, Steve.
yeah. And then he was like, tell me about this tequila old fashioned. I was just like, that sounds amazing.
My secret is I only recommend drinks I like, but I have a pretty bitch-made palate when it comes to alcohol because I rarely ever drink anymore. And so I only like good-tasting drinks.
Yeah. But like, imagine like making that with like Jose Cuervo. That would tell. Oh, dude, I would just say I was like, this would taste terrible.
Yeah, I make it with Socorro tequila, which is my favorite tequila. People will be like, hey, can I get Patron? And in my head, I'm like, don't say anything because Patron costs more. And that means the tip's going to be bigger. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
You want to try something that doesn't suck shit?
Dude, those people, just let them do it. It's those people like me who are like, do what you got to do, man. Like, if you think that, like, yesterday I went to this bar and it was, rum was a special. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just take a Diet Coke and rum. And she was like, what kind of rum you want? I was like, just dealer's choice. And so she like brought one over and it was like spiced Kraken rum. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Kraken's a good rum. It's a little bit like too dark for like my personal taste, but I don't mean that in like I don't like it. It's just like not my preferred, but it is a good rum.
Yeah. No, I prefer the clear rum too. It just tastes just a little bit better.
Yeah. Not to get off topic, but one thing I hate is people who like can't like distinguish between like something being of quality and something being to their taste.
Yeah.
Like there'll be like people who like you'll see this with comedians where there's comedians that are like, oh, Joe Rogan sucks. That guy's not a good comic. I'm like, no, you don't like Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan is a good comic.
Yeah.
I'm not personally a huge fan of Joe Rogan's stand-up, but he's good at his job.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, like I hate when people can't recognize that like something's good even if they don't like it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
But I respect the how, like, dude, he's one of the most wealthiest comedians out there.
Well,
13-year-old me really like Jeff Dunham.
I don't like Jeff Dunham, but it's because like I think that the whole puppet thing he does is good, but I personally I've seen his stand up and I think his joke writing without the puppets is better. And so like for me, I can like see what he's doing. And I can be like, yeah, that's good, but I feel like he's kind of like leaning on a gimmick when like if he didn't, he would still be amazing.
Yeah. It's like me. Like, I try to steer away from like the fat jokes.
Yeah,
But
I try to steer away from military jokes because I don't want to be that.
But I'll throw it in every now and then because like it's there, it works. But I'm not gonna have like my whole set just be like about being fat. And plus, I'm losing weight, so eventually, like those jokes are just not gonna work.
Actually, it would be hilarious if you got fucking shredded
And it just made all these
just
fat
walked out looking like Chris Hemsworth, and you're just like, so yeah, as you can tell, I'm really fat.
My bra joke wouldn't work at all.
I mean, if you had big pecs, it would.
Yeah. I remember the first time I told that joke, Bailey came up and she's like, I wear a bigger bra than you. And I'm like,
He changed the bra size.
yeah,
For the next
I didn't know
time
what
we
it
went on
was
there.
like. I'm a dude. I don't know bra sizes. So I was just like,
Yeah, I was like, you need to be more
I was like
realistic.
38 double D. And she was just like, that's not right. And I was like, oh, I guess I should change that.
How much is that?
No.
Oh my God. Last night I was bartending and this girl came over to order a drink and I was like, trying to take her order and stuff. And she kept on trying to flirt with me. Which I don't know why. I'm goofy as fuck. But,
I've seen girls flirt with
Well,
you.
yeah,
It's
me
just,
too.
I just sit there just like, oh, here we go. We have a show now.
well, so, like, she kept on trying to flirt with me, but she was standing literally right next to my girlfriend.
Yes, to Naomi. Okay, gotcha.
I'm like, I don't flirt with chicks when I'm bartending anyways, because like, one, I'm awkward, and two, I have a girlfriend, so I'm not interested.
And also you're at work. Like you're
Yeah.
like, I need to make your drink.
Well, no, there are a lot of bartenders that flirt for money. Like, I totally get that. Like, my buddy Kyle, when he worked with us, we weren't paying him because he was the best at making drinks. We were paying him because he was effectively a prostitute.
Yeah.
He was a handsome man.
He was a very handsome man.
So
and he
handsome.
would flirt with chicks, and they would be like, take my money.
And these panties. Take these panties.
Take my money and
My
my
phone
number,
number's
and
on
he
my
would be
panties.
like, oh, that's cool. Put the tip in, and this goes with all the other receipts.
No.
But she was like trying to flirt with me. She's like, oh, I really dig your tattoos. Those are really cool. I couldn't do big pieces like that because I'm just really petite. And I could see like out of the corner of my eye, Naomi just like laughing, but also looking directly at me. And I was just like, 1 second, man. Hey, baby, can I get your drink? Just to like politely be like, hey, please don't flirt with me.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Do you remember where you were when you found out Steve had a girlfriend?
They kept talking about Naomi, and then
Well, yeah, I already had a girlfriend when she started working with us.
Yeah.
yeah, no, but I still didn't know that you had a girlfriend. Just someone kept talking about Naomi, and I was like, who is that? And they were like, you don't know Naomi? Like,
She's a
I
fucking
should have known
celebrity.
her.
So we had our comedian group chat. We were just bullshitting. And Steve said something about his GF.
Yeah,
And I was just like, Steve has a girlfriend? Like, Steve Stewart, our friend Steve Stewart has a girlfriend. I was just like, man, I don't want to be like a dick or anything, but I was like, you don't got a girlfriend. And then he was bringing me something over to my house, and he was like, hey, my girlfriend Naomi's with me. And I was just like, oh, like she's real. Or he's
That's
like
like,
pulling
no
a
way.
Manti Te'o. And like he opened the door and he was there, and she was standing right there, like in like real life. And that's where I met her, and I was just like, oh my God. And I was like, well, let's see how long this lasts. And dude, that's been over.
We're at like about 9 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the longest relationship I've had since my divorce.
Yeah. And then like I've met like actually getting to know her because she comes to our shows and all that. Like,
oh, she's amazing.
she's awesome. I was like, dude, Naomi, I am so glad like Naomi's in Steve's life. This is awesome.
My friends I play Tarkov with, I was like in the military with them, and we have this Discord. And I said something about having a girlfriend. Like, oh, you have a girlfriend? That's cool. Sabotage your relationship for no reason. See what happens.
And Steve has to fight that every day. Steve's like, oh, I could do it right now. That'd be so funny.
Oh no, I like her.
Yeah.
This is how I know that she's a keeper. Is that I get that urge with every chick I've like been with previously, which is why Lee was shocked I actually had a girlfriend. Because usually I talk to a chick for like 2 weeks and I'm like, all right, it's time to start acting weird.
It's time to test this relationship.
So have I mentioned about the never mind. But yeah, no, she's great. I love having her around.
Yeah.
Also, she has dogs.
Yes.
And I love dogs.
And her dogs are awesome. Like she brought what's that little one's?
Piper.
She'll bring Piper to the comedy shows.
Yeah.
And Piper just chills there watching comedy, just sitting in her lap.
We'd bring Bella, the black one, but she's part husky, so she never shuts the fuck up.
Oh, but they're both gorgeous.
Yeah.
They are both gorgeous.
Mama's gorgeous too, the little border collie. We have a border collie that's blind and deaf. And
Just running
diabetic.
around bumping into stuff.
And she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
The other day I was like sitting there, I got home from work and I was super fucking tired. I was like sitting on the couch on my phone, and she like came up and like walked up like sideways to me and like backed up towards me and just stood there for a minute. Like looked at her, went back to texting, She like looked up at me and then just like backed her butt up like directly into my leg a couple times and like wagged her tail. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I should have ignored you.
Yeah. Dude, I love dogs so much. Like Athena, she got a new bandana. She got a little A&M bandana.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks so cute.
Athena is adorable.
She is.
Bailey's just saying here, like, fuck.
Bailey likes cats.
I like dogs too, but yeah.
How many dogs do you own? How many dogs do you own?
I have one cat that acts like a dog.
She has one cat.
Yo, I honestly
have
love
3
cats
cats.
too, though.
What kind of cat is it, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude,
I
some of the
hear
most
that
badass
there's,
cats I've been around are Maine Coons.
I know Bengals are cool.
Yeah.
We had
a munchkin cat.
those are cute.
They're so tiny.
Have you seen?
Oh, I want a hairless cat.
I do too.
Right? They're so cute.
Then just shave.
I think they're great. No.
It's not the same thing.
You're talking about like, okay, gosh, sorry.
Shut up. Oh my God.
Have you seen the Bengal Cats?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I was homeless, I was staying on this my friend's ranch, and they bred Bengals along with a bunch of other stuff. We had this one named Tahiti, and we would use her as a weapon. She was super loud. Like we had a bunch of outdoor cats on the ranch, but we had 2 indoor cats. It was her and Belle. And Belle had like the cutest little meow. Like she would just come in, she'd be like, meow.
Like all cute, like.
Yeah, like super sweet and dainty. And Tahiti would come in and be like, meow, bitch. And like she would, if you like picked her up and put her on anything, she would just claw the fuck out of it. So you would like we'd like sneak up behind her with a sweatshirt and like wrap her up in the sweatshirt and just like walk up to each other and just open it up, and she would just be like, meow, bitch, and just fucking maul someone.
Oh my God.
Dude, you ever seen those
awful.
those Savannah Cats that people get?
Yeah, they're like 40 pounds. They're like the size of a dog.
Dude, they'll fuck you up if you're not careful.
They're cool.
They are.
What are these?
Savannah Cats.
Oh, I've never.
Actually, I think they get up. They're like 40 or 50 pounds. They're like they're bigger than Bella, the black one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they look like tiny little cheetahs.
Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing for whatever other one we were just talking about.
The Mancoons.
No, I know what
Bengals?
the Bengal Cats. Yeah.
Bengals are pretty big.
Yeah.
One of the Bengals we had, he was like at least 20 pounds. He fought a horse and won.
What?
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had to build an enclosure specifically for him because the neighbors were going to kill him. Because it sounds terrible when I say the neighbors are going to kill him, because everyone hates when their neighbors like, oh, I fucking hate your animal, I'm going to fucking kill it. But no, Zanzibar deserved it. I loved that cat, but he would sneak off the property, break into the neighbor's house, eat their cat's food, and then beat the shit out of their cat and leave.
Yeah. Now I can see why the neighbor would.
Yeah, like I'd want to fucking kill him too. Like I love that cat, but he was an asshole.
Well, it's like my neighbor's cat.
Fucking like giant enclosure, like one you would use for like a wild cat.
Yeah.
For him, so because we didn't want to like have him to not have any space.
Yeah.
But he could not be trusted on his own.
No.
He was a fucking
Dude, after like the
bastard.
first time, you're like, dude, you have to stop doing that. Like,
we had like 6 times. We're very lucky. Our neighbor was so patient with us.
Right.
Took us a while to build that.
I think after the second time, we'd be like, look, dude, your cat comes over on my property one more time. Bye, kitty.
Was it?
Tyler came up to me and he was one of the stools, like a heavy set person sat on it. It was like bended back super far. And I was in the middle of doing something. And he was like, hey, is this stool supposed to bend like this? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Does it fucking look like it's supposed to bend like that?
No, one day I was like, dude, what are you on? Like, what? Why are you asking
Is
me?
this
Like,
is this the kid in the striped pajamas?
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
What?
Tyler?
Oh, sorry. I was talking about Chandler.
Oh, no.
They're both. Like,
The first time I walked in the bar and he was working there, that was the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, that's the kid from the Child in Striped Pajamas, because he looks like a sickly Jew in a concentration camp.
Yeah. He came in the first day wearing a striped shirt. And I was like, boy in the striped pajamas. That's your new name.
Yeah.
And then we had a work meeting and he came in and like some like crust punk outfit with like, he had like a jean jacket vest that he had like cut off and had like patches on it. And I was like, bro, how'd you go from the boy in the striped pajamas to the little brother in American History X? Talk about a fucking change in tone.
Dude. Like there's polar opposites and you hit both in the same week.
Yeah, I don't know if you hate the Jews or hate the Nazis, but I am not a fan of either of them. So
Yeah.
It's gonna suck for you, kid.
Even whenever he grows out his hair, he's still gonna be the boy in the striped pajamas.
Honestly,
He'll,
I feel like we
never
saved
let
him because Ace came in. She's like, "Why'd you guys hire a serial killer?"
Right?
And so, boy in
No,
the striped
oh my
pajamas is a way less mean thing to be called than the serial killer.
Yeah.
Like one makes you feel bad for the person, the other one makes you scared to talk to the person.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to help him make friends by bullying him.
Well, that's why like the fat shaming's helping me lose weight.
Yeah, Lee's lost a ton of weight, and I'm super proud of
Yeah,
him.
but he's not like degrading me. He's just like, hey man, it'd really be cool like if you didn't die in the next 5 years from a heart attack. And I was like, that's a valid point. I should work on that.
I mean, I
Unless
also do
y'all are on
degrade it,
stage.
but it's a combination of it, so that he knows the degradation isn't out of hate.
Yeah.
It's out of love. That way, when he says like, "Man, I barely ate today," and I'm like, "That's a fucking lie," and you and I both know it. He's like,
The food wrappers in your truck, so confirm that's a lie.
he's like, "Come on, man." I'm like, "Look, dude, I just want to see you live to 40 because I care about you."
Yeah.
And then other people are like,
Don't do that.
"Oh, don't listen to him. He's just being a dick." Fuck those people because they don't want to see you when you're 40.
Right? He makes a valid point. Like if I was to keep doing what I was doing, like I wouldn't hit 40 like at all. Like now, like I have an app like tracks all my food intake and all that and my workouts.
You've lost a ton of weight. How much have you lost?
I've lost about 60 pounds year to date.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Like,
I
that's a lot
feel
of fucking
fantastic.
weight.
And then like so I have this app where I track all my food and my workouts and my steps and everything like that. Like I walk around at a minimum like 7,000 steps a day at work. And
Nice.
so yeah, and I feel like I've completely like changed my diet. I don't eat out as much. I'll go out every now and then. But like it's like I don't consider it a cheat because just that word like a cheat meal just sounds like it sounds forbidden, and then I feel bad. But I'm just like But I'm also like when if I go to Whataburger, I'll get like a chicken sandwich or a salad.
Naomi has gotten me eating way healthier food because like I've never been fat, but I had a really bad habit of because I'd work out a lot and to put on muscle. Hitting your calorie count is hard when you're like gaining weight.
Yeah.
I would cheat by just using like fast food for like fast calories, and like it would help me put on muscle. Like I didn't get fat or anything, but like I just didn't feel as good. And now I'm eating vegetables and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic.
Yeah, dude. One of my favorite things to do is just like at HEB they have these spiral cut butternut squash and sweet potatoes, and I just throw some of those in the skillet, some butter. Saute it up. It's delicious.
Ooh, you know, it's a good one you should try that one of my friends tried, or one of my parents' friends when I was little. They used to make it when we would come over. You get spaghetti squash, and I don't remember how you do it, but there's a way you can cook it where like when you like strip it out, it like strips out like spaghetti.
Yeah.
And you can use it as an alternative to spaghetti noodles, and it's not quite as like.
Yeah, that's the same
Carby?
thing. That's the same thing. It's already pre-cut and everything.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, dude, I love it. It's a perfect little snack. I'll throw like some salt, some sea salt on there. Get some grass-fed lean ground beef. Put that on top.
You know, there's one vegetable I've always loved, raw spinach.
It's not bad.
Like I like eating it like chips. I don't know why. I'll just open a bag and then just like walk by and like put one in my mouth and walk off chewing on it.
Yeah.
That's me with cucumbers.
Yeah, no,
Cucumbers
I
are
eat
also
like,
good.
dude, I'll just like eat a cucumber like by itself.
Just like chomp it off.
Just chomp it off.
Like your
I
string
learned that
cheese.
from a girl I was dating. She would like, I remember like once she went to the refrigerator and pulled out a cucumber, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she just started chomping on it. And she's like, this is a great little snack. And so like she brought me one and I just started chowing down on it. It was delicious.
Did it taste like she had sprinkled a little bit of fish sauce on it?
No, but I was, I mean, you see someone walk over, like get off the couch, walk over and just pull out a giant ass cucumber. And like my mind, I'm just like, uh-oh.
I've seen this porn before.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But no, dude, eating healthier and everything like that, like my mental is like 100 times better.
Yeah.
And everything like that. I've got built my own little home gym at the house.
You seem like you have a lot more energy and are a lot like you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
a lot better.
Dude, going up the steps up to the bar to go do comedy, like I used to like dread that.
Yeah.
And now it's like It's not that bad.
Yeah, our bar's on the 3rd floor. We don't have an elevator.
Like back when I was like not being healthy and all that, I was just like I had to get to like when I got to like the second stoop or like that first stoop on the 2nd floor, I'd just be like, oh my god, I hate this. Why can't I use the elevator?
I will say, going up those stairs after leg day makes me never want to do leg day.
Oh,
Most of
yeah.
the time it happens, I'm just like, I fucking hate this.
I wish I was like, dude, I'm fat enough. I could get one of those stickers to park in the handicap spot. I should be able to use the. But I'm like, no, Steve would just make fun of me more.
I would. It's true.
Yeah.
But
Man.
I feel like that's a great note to lead off on. We're at about an hour. So thanks for coming on, guys. And that concludes whatever number episode this is.
Season 2, whatever episode.
Season 2, episode 1.8.